Let's talk about glue booking. Today I'm going to participate in the Glue Book 2020 tag that was originated by Kay's Beautiful Struggle, and I was tagged by Shannon Green. Imagine my surprise coming back from Labor Day and seeing that you were tagged by Shannon Green. So, question number 1. How many glue books, magazine journals do you have? I have 3. This is the Pink Pelicans, the main one that's featured on my channel. I'll start with that one. Show you that one quickly. This one I started in 2016, and this is the main one I work on my channel. It still has a lot of room to grow, so I'm still working it. So this is my main one. And this is the Pink Pelican. So if you'd like to come back and join me, if I say I'm working in a Pink Pelican, this is the one I'm talking about. The next one that I don't work in that often is my big mini. And this is where this book started off in so many directions. Even sat on my shelf for a year because I didn't like it. But this one is full of my mistakes. I put my mistakes in here. I started a mini album and I ripped it out, and I'm not going to throw the materials away, so I put it in my mistake journal. And it first was supposed to be an art journal, as you can see here, and then I said no, I don't want it to be an art journal. So again, I made it into my mistake journal, or my materials journal, where if I have leftover trim or ribbon or anything like that, or something bulky like this was pulled off of a project back in the day, and I planted it in here. It's just, it ends up in here. If I have a piece of, something left over, it goes in here. This was from my art journal. I did this book too in 2016 because this one was made out of Black Friday advertisements, and it says here 2016, but that's what this is made out of. So this one is filling up pretty quickly because I make a lot of mistakes now. But so I'm going to need to make a new one for that one. And here was recently I started this little journal composition books because I saw the little composition books at Dollar Tree, and I was like, cool. So I started one, and I am having fun playing in my little mini journal. So that's this one. So number 2, which book is your fave? I don't have a favorite. This little one seems to call my name a lot, but I wouldn't call it my favorite. It's just able to sit on my desk and I can look at the fanned out pages. So it just begs me to play me because it's little and it's cute. So I wouldn't call it my favorite. I'm just having a good time with it right now. So I really don't have a favorite. What are your favorite? Oh, and which page is your favorite? I don't have a favorite page either. I don't know. I don't have a favorite page. What are your favorite magazines to harvest? Fashion magazines. I really like fashion magazines because the photographer models whatever object, if it's a person or an object in an artistic fashion, and usually at weird angles, or the colors they tend to put in kind of speak to me. So I like fashion magazines because they tend to have interesting images and sentiments. So how do you store your images and how are they organized? I harvest magazines and they're organized. My sentiments, magazine sentiments are placed in this pouch, and my magazine images are placed in this pouch. This is from Recollections, I cannot find these anymore. So, but this is all I use. I do these 2 pouches, and then I because I'm a paper crafter, as I said, and I glue down my scraps. I keep pouches or bags, Ziploc bags. I have about 3 or 4 that I'll put my scraps in from paper crafting. This is, I mainly like to glue down my scraps for my projects because I'm not going to throw this stuff away. Die cuts or parts of flowers, or, you know, things that, you know, you may find on your floor after you've done your project, or on your desk, and I put it in here. That's how I clean up. I put it all in a bag. So, and that's it. That's mainly it. That's how I store what I use. Do you have theme books? Do I have theme books? No, I randomly just glue down. Other than this is where I may store my mistakes off of my journals. Not journals, off of my projects, or leftover. Like if I have material like this, I'm not going to throw it away. So it'll end up in this book. But no, so far, no, I don't have a theme. I just glue down random things at random times. So I don't. Do you have plans to start a new book? If so, what size, and will there be a theme? Here on my channel, I have a video up of how I start and personalize my composition books. So I do have one ready to go. But other than that, no, I don't have any other books until these are filled up. I may start a new mistakey journal, or fabric, you know, this type of journal, because this one does seem kind of full. I may start new ones. I still have a lot to fill in here, and I still, even though she's pretty chunky, I still have empty pages and places to glue down. So I'm not looking to start a new journal just yet. But if I do, I have this one. But then again, last week in the Dollar Tree, because it's back to school, there's some interesting composition books with some nice covers. So I don't know if I do start another one, where I will begin. Will it have a theme? Right now, no, because I like to randomly glue down things, because glue booking for me is supposed to, you know, be a process where I'm not thinking, I'm just cutting and pasting and gluing, because I already have, well, you know, thought out projects on this channel. So when I glue book, I don't want to think about it. I just want to just glue things down. So no, I don't have, I don't know. It doesn't mean I won't in the future have a theme, but as for now, I don't have a theme. Where do you get your magazines? Previously, they were from subscriptions. When I used to, at one time, I bought something and it came with a free subscription, or it's from, you know, when I traveled a lot, and I would pick up a magazine to flip through it in the hotel. But now I'm still using up that, and I'm pretty much done with all the magazines I had. Oh, what is your favorite glue? My favorite glue I show in every glue book session is this one. It's made by Avery. It's a glue stick. Love it. Unfortunately, I haven't seen it in the Dollar Tree here lately. I'm sure I'll be able to find something else that will work just as well. The glue book. Dollar Tree carries a lot of glue. But so far, this one is my favorite. But for this book, I'll tend to use Fabri-Tac, because glue stick will not work on these pages. Fabri-Tac or something, or glitter glue, or something that will hold down the heavier materials. Besides glue and scissors, do you use other tools or supplies in your glue books, like paint and markers and things? When I start off my glue books, I will, you know, come and put down, as you will see in my how to start my glue, how to make a composition book, glue book. I will break the page by putting down color. Other than that, no. When I'm glue booking, because this is my glue book and not my art journal or my creative journal, I just use glue. Glue and my scissors. My friends, glue and scissors. Here is like my artsy kind of journal, creative journal. In here, I will use, when I collage and things, I will use paint. What else have I used? Like this one, when I collage here. I have ribbon. I don't think I have paint here, or modeling paste, but did I use it here? Glue in here. If I ever say I'm going to creative journal, that means I may break out the arts, more artsy things like that one, more artsy materials. I can't find, no, I would do that in here. Not in my glue book. Glue books is just glue and my scissors. Okay. Bonus question. What advice would you give a newbie? The advice I would give a newbie is the advice I gave myself when I wanted to glue book, start glue booking, is to, what does it say? What you create does not have to be perfect. And don't think, just glue. Because I would get in here and want to break out the, I want an art journal. And I said, no, stop it. You're not art journaling, you're glue booking. So don't think about what you're doing. Don't think about what you want to put down. If you want to put down, you know, trashy trash like me and commemorate that, put it down. Use what you have. You know, don't compare yourself to anybody else, because this is for you. This is the fun for you to do. Don't stress over it, because it's supposed to be fun. So see, I have my pages and things. Oh, this is how I organize the things I want to glue down too. I'll just, when I walk past my glue book, if I have something and I say, hey, I want to save this, I will walk past my glue book and just add it in. So you'll see me when I'm doing my sessions, I'll take something from one page and I will lay it down, glue it down somewhere else. Okay, I think that's it. I'd like to thank Kay from Kay's Beautiful Struggle for originating the tag, and for Shannon Green for tagging me. Thank you so much. Now I glue book in a bubble. I glue book, and so my friends don't know what glue booking is. They'll come past the channel and what are you doing? You know, they're showing restraint, like, what is that? I don't understand, you know. And so I don't have anybody who I can tag. So I'm going to say, if you want to just play along, feel free and answer the questions. And I'm looking forward to going around and meeting other glue bookers, because because I was just off to the side, just glue booking along for years, and you know, people don't know what it is. So okay, friends, thank you so very much for joining me, and I will talk to you later. Bye.